Well, hello. Bob Batico here, and welcome to Almost Live from the Stoughton Opera House. Now, we're almost live because, well, there's hardly anybody. There's nobody here in the theater. There's a staff, and they're all here. They're here putting the show together until we can gather together again. They're trying to make this sound and look like you were sitting right here at the Stoughton Opera House, except you're not gonna need one of these when you're sitting at home. That's what we know. So every Thursday at 7:30, we'll be right here. So you come on back. In fact, I can tell you right now that next week we're having Susan and Jack come over from Milwaukee, so we'll be having frog water here on the stage. So come on back and enjoy it then. And there's been some good things that have happened this week. I mean, there's a new vaccine, and the teachers are getting vaccinated, and the kids are going back to school, and, well, maybe we'll have a summer, and maybe that is a light at the end of the tunnel, but we're gonna have some live music tonight. Now, these gents have been playing a long time. They've been playing a weekly gig in Madison. Well, they were, and then life happened. But we'll get back to that again. I'm hoping soon, so we better get to some music. So we have Jamie Cash and Blackhawk here as Moonhouse, all right?
And I woke up this morning with another aching pain. But you to remember, Lord, why can't my brain? You know, I walked into the bathroom. What I'm here for, I forget. Well, now I guess I should be thankful, yeah. At least I ain't dead yet. You got to help us out on that one. Well, now another year just passed by. Time has come and then it's gone. Oh, but we're still on this planet now, right where we belong. I said that super slab of life, yeah, it gets so slippery when it's wet. Well, now I guess I should be thankful, Lord. At least we ain't dead yet. I know Jimmy Cash ain't dead yet. And what I see is said. Middle age passed me by. I become my dad, and there's wrinkles on my face. That old gray replaces Jim. Well, now I guess we should be thankful, each one of us. Come on. At least we ain't dead yet. Well, now another year just passed by long. Time has come, then it's gone. But now we're still on this planet right here at the Stoughton Opera House where we belong. I guess that super slab of life long, it gets so slippery when it's wet. Well, now I guess we should be thankful. Come on, here we go. At least we ain't dead yet. All right, hi, me. correct, you know I guess I'll never be. I'm trying to get sensitive, watch Oprah on TV, but ain't Knuckle Dragon Caveman. Maybe as close as I will get. Well, now I guess I should be thankful. Yes, I should. At least I ain't dead yet. Come on. Well, now another year just passed by. Time has come, then it's gone. Oh, but now we're still on this planet now. Right where we belong. I said that super slab of life, it gets so slippery when it's wet. Yeah, well, now I guess I should be thankful. Help us out. At least we ain't dead yet. Yeah, well, now I guess we all should be real thankful. At least we ain't dead yet. All right, please, stay back from the stage. Now, don't get rowdy with us. We have 3 rabbits and a ferret out there.
We're shy.
They're protecting us. Hey, we want to say hi to everybody. Thanks for whole list of people. I'll keep shouting out, but I know my buddy Nate called from Colorado. He's tuning in. Hope your knee gets better, dude. And Captain Ken and Christine, Gordy Kopke, Kopke's Fruit of the Balloon, some of our sponsors tonight, and Nikki and Megan maybe are out there. And
oh, we got the Wabisa Sailing Club watching.
Yeah, there we go. Wabisa, a whole club.
Yeah.
I got club.
We got some McFarland soccer boosters hopefully watching.
All right. Well, actually, I was supposed to be doing this solo, but I asked Bill if it would be all right to bring a friend. So I was walking. In fact, I just got here. You know, I got here and I'm walking down the street in Stoughton, and I seen this guy. He was like panhandling on the corner, and I'm like, dude, I got this gig at the Opera House. You think you want to sit in? So, you know, we're working on it. We'll practice.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're gonna try to get to some. We're gonna do some originals and some cover tunes, but there's a lot of songs, and I gotta quit talking so we can get some music done. These are short sets. This is called "I Still Miss Someone." This song has been done right here on this stage by, I believe, Roseanne Cash, and her daddy wrote this song. Yeah. Jamie is a relative of Johnny Cash. At my door, the leaves they are falling. When they cold wind will come. Oh, now and sweethearts, they walk by there together. Oh, now and I still miss someone. And I just never got over those blue eyes. When I see them everywhere. When I miss those arms where that held me, you know I do. Yeah, we know all the love that was there. you know I go well on a party when I'm just looking for a little bit of fun. But I find a darkened corner. Now and I still miss someone. Oh, and I just never got over those blue eyes. Oh, and I see them everywhere. Oh, and gotta miss those. Oh, I do that. Help me, you know I do. Oh, and all the love was. Give me a little love, Jaime. Well, now you know I wonder. Yes, I wonder if she's sorry. Well, just for leaving all that we had begun. Well, now there's someone, and she's waiting for me somewhere. Oh, God, and I still miss someone. And I just never got over those blue eyes. And I see them everywhere. And I miss those arms where they held me, and know I do. Yeah, and all the love was there. Oh, now and I still miss someone. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Who's else on the list? Oh, we got our Iowa folks, spirit campers out there. Say hi to spirit campers out there. Kelly and Lynn, John. Let's see. This is I wrote a lot of songs. Actually, I did 15 albums in 15 years while I was on the road and traveling. They call it touring. I just call it being on the road. And so I'd be writing an album and then playing the songs as I did them while I'm doing my shows. And by the time I got into the studio, I was ready to go in the wintertime. And I did that for 15 years in a row. But then when I started playing music at the up north, I decided I'm tired of my stuff. So I wanted to start doing songs that I'd always liked as a young man that I played, and this is one of those songs. It's a song by Donovan called "Yellow is the Color of My True Love's Hair." Just I need a sip here quick. My true love's there in the morning when we rise in the morning when we rise, 'cause that's a time, yeah, that's time I love the best. I said green is the color of the sparkling corn in the morning when we rise in the morning when we rise. That's time, yeah. That's time I love the best, oh yeah. And I said blue is the color of the sky in the morning when we rise in the morning, yeah, baby, when we rise. 'Cause that's a time, yeah, that's time I love the best. All right, hi, May. Mellow is a feeling that I get in the morning when we ride. Yes, in the morning when we ride. 'Cause that's a time, baby, that's a time. That's time I love the best. And I said freedom is a word that I rarely use without thinking. Without thinking, yeah, of the time I love the best. All right, Thomas. The color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise in the morning. Yes, when we rise. That's a time, that's time I love the best. Yeah, 'cause that's a time, yeah. That's time I love the best. Oh, one more time, help me out. Yeah, 'cause that's a time, baby, that's time I love the best. Oh, we got a yeehaw on that. Hold it down, you rowdy people there. No, please, give us more. All right, this is a song, Megan always liked to hear this song. It's called The Mountain. I don't know if it's possible. I got to tune this thing up quick. But can I get just a little more of Jamie's piano in the monitor? My monitor. Yeah. Let's try that. So this is called The Mountain, and I was going through I was going through an interesting, it's like the fortune cookie. May you live in interesting times. We're all living in interesting times right now. But there's been many times in my life when it's been interesting, and it was maybe I hadn't thought things through enough. And while I was trying to figure that out, this song came to me. My guitar's going, I was so happy in the case. You didn't touch me for 6 months. I was resting. All right. Well, now she holds me in her arms night after night, never asks for nothing in return. When sometimes I wonder in the early morning light, just what makes this hunger burn. And she's a lover, she's a lady, and she almost drives me crazy. And sometimes I wonder, will she ever see? Oh, when we are far apart, I'll still keep her in my heart. When she'll never know what she means to me. Oh, God, she'll never know what she means to me. A man, I was lost and alone. Oh, but you have given shelter from the storm. Oh, when the time we spent, it was precious, and it healed my soul. And in your arms, I was safe and warm. And she's a lover, she's a lady, and she almost drives me crazy. And sometimes I wonder, will she ever see? Oh, now when we are far apart, well, I'll still keep her in my heart. Yes, I will. When she'll never know what she means to me. Oh, now she'll never know what she means to me. Try to leave, there's no looking back. Oh, I know I'll never be the same again. Oh, God, I've opened up my heart and I've given up myself to the mountain, yeah. She's my friend, oh, to the mountain, yeah. She's my friend, and she's a lover, she's a lady, and she almost drives me crazy. And sometimes I wonder, will she ever see? Oh, when we are far apart, I'll still keep her in my heart. You know I will. Oh, God, she'll never know what she means to me. Oh, she'll never know what she means to me. Oh, God, she'll never know what she meant to me. And she'll never know what she meant to me. Yeah. Boy, just when I think I'm going to quit playing music. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
1,000 times, thank you. Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. So we're all getting very anxious. So we're all been in our little cloistered pods and doing our thing. And where do you go? It's been proven. Everybody's going through this stuff, and where they go back to the Mother Nature. People are camping more than they've ever camped. There's sporting goods stores are sold out of everything, and people get connected. When you get connected and you tap into that energy, that is the vibration of the universe, and that vibration is love. And it's one thing to be happy. You know, happy comes and happy goes. But if you are filled with love, then you are a joy-filled person, a joyful person. So if you are a genuinely joy-filled person, a joyful person, you don't need to be happy. Happy is just like a condiment. Joy is the pureness of love. So anyway, I got to talking again. This is a song I wrote after taking a canoe trip. It was been a busy summer years ago, and I went up on the Namakagon River in Hayward, Wisconsin, and went with a couple of folks and wrote this song after that trip. I thought about it for a while, and we had such a good, peaceful time. Peacefulness is the doorway through which we receive the abundance of the universe. Well, now, sun's on the water, and the wind is blowing cool. Rain on the horizon, and I'm loading my canoe. And it's 3 days on this river now, such a peaceful time. I wanna put my life together now, my spirit and my mind. And I don't know of anything that could make me feel so good as a night around the campfire. God, I wanna smell the burning wood. I keep on just telling myself all that I am the lucky one to have my friends around the campfire when the evening comes. Yeah, hi, mate. Well, now, we camped upon a hill, and it was just before the night. Canoes pulled up on shore, and we eat by the candlelight. The rain softly falling, but our shelters are warm and dry. And it's the sound of the night birds calling, as I close my tired eye. Yeah, buddy, oh, and I don't know of anything that could make me feel so good as a night around the campfire. God, I wanna smell the burning wood. I keep on telling myself, oh, that I am the lucky one to have my friends around the campfire. Yeah, when the evening comes. Jimmy Cash. Wake up in the morning to the sun, well, it's a brand new day. And a family of otters, they just swam by to fish and play. Oh, and I will not take for granted what grandfather lets me see. It's my mother earth and my father sky, and my friends, all my friends, you guys giving me. Come on, help me out. And I don't know of anything that could make me feel so good as a night around the campfire. Yeah, I wanna smell the burning wood. I keep on telling myself, oh, I am the lucky one to have my friends around the campfire. Friends around the campfire, need my friends around the campfire. Yeah, when the evening comes. And I don't know of anything that could make me feel so good as a night around the campfire. God, I wanna smell the burning wood, and I keep on just telling myself, oh, that I am a lucky one. We are all lucky ones to have our friends around the campfire when the evening comes. Yeah, I want my friends with me round my campfire when the evening comes. Hey, we got to give a shout out to the up north crowd.
Yeah.
Up north, giddy up in the Driftless Music Gardens. If you guys want to go get your mojo, find your juju, go out there and feel the love. Very safely distanced and very conscious, very conscientious. Let's see. Oh, we're going to do If I Had a Boat instead of Crazy.
Okay.
So I actually had a set sheet for those of you that have ever, you know how there's beauty in randomness. I never have a set sheet. We just kind of go with whatever we're doing. I actually have a set sheet tonight, but I'm going off sheet. Ken and Christine are watching, and they have a boat called the Grateful Red, and so we weren't going to do any sailboat songs, but I think we should do If I Had a Boat for them and for all you guys, because hey, the ice will soon be melting. It's melting. We got some rain coming next week. It's going to be the back of winter has been broken. We're sorry, but no, we're not. Come on, help us out. And I said, if I had a boat, ooh, I'd go out on the ocean. Ooh, and if I had a pony, what I'd do? Ride him on my boat, giddy up. Ooh, now when we could go together, hey, way out on the ocean. I said, me upon my pony on my boat. Oh, now and if I were Roy Rogers, you know I'd sure enough be single. Well, you wouldn't catch me marrying old Dale. Yes, it wouldn't just be me and Trigger. We'd go riding to them movies. We'd buy a boat and on the sea we'd sail. And everybody said, they said, if I had a boat, oh, I'd go out on the ocean. Oh, and if I had a pony, oh, I'd ride him on my boat, yeah. Now when we could go together, ooh, way out on the ocean, I said, me upon my pony on my boat. Get on that pony and ride, Jaime. Now that mystery masked man was smart, you know, he got himself a Tonto. He said, Tonto, you're gonna do all the dirty work for free. Oh, but Tonto, he was smarter. One day said, Kimosabe, you can kiss my butt, I bought a boat down, going off to sea. Yes, I am. And I said, if I had a boat, oh, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, what I'd do, ride him on my boat. Now when we could go together, be way out on the ocean. I said, me upon my pony on my boat. One more time. now, and if I were like lightning, you know, I wouldn't need no sneakers, and I'd come and go wherever I would please. And I'd scare 'em by the lamppost, you know, I'd scare 'em by the shade tree, but I would not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And I said if I had a boat, ooh, I'd go out on the ocean. Ooh, and if I had a pony, what I'd do, I'd ride him on my boat. Giddy up! Oh, now and we could go together, way out on the ocean, sitting me upon my pony on my... Oh, come on, sing it with us one more time. I said if I had a boat, oh, I'd go out on the ocean. Oh, and if I had a pony, oh, I'd ride him on my boat. Oh, I would. Oh, and we could go together, way out on the ocean. I said me upon my pony on my boat. Well, I said me upon my pony on my boat. But where are you? Boat on my boat. Oh, come on, I didn't practice that one, and I missed that chord at the end, but we were close.
Well, I missed it too.
Did you? Well, good. Then maybe it looked like we were supposed to. Okay, we're going to do one more song. In fact, we were, that wasn't on the list, so there we go. That's, I want to do one more cover tune, and then next set there's going to be mostly original ones. But anyway, I've always liked this song I grew up with, and I figured out a way I like to do it. It's called Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. Ah, yeah, 'cause it don't matter anyhow. When that rooster gets crowing at the break of dawn, you're gonna look out your window, baby, you know I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. I said, don't think twice, it's alright. Well, now it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. That light I never know. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. Yeah, 'cause I'm on that side of the road. Still I wish there was something you would do or say. You're gonna try to make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway. I don't think twice, it's alright. Yeah, I must. Where I'm bound, I can't tell, but goodbye's too good a word for you, gal. So I guess I'm just gonna say fare thee well. I may thinking and wondering all the way down that road. I once loved a woman, little child, I'm told. Gave her my heart, she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. One more time, how much? calling out my name, gal, like you never did before. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, 'cause I can't hear you anymore. Well, I ain't saying that you treated me unkind. You could have done a little bit better, but baby, you know I don't mind. You sort of wasted my precious time. I said, don't think twice, it's all right. I'll play it one more time, honey. So it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, yeah, 'cause it don't matter anyhow. When that rooster gets crowing at the break of dawn, you're gonna look out your window, baby, you know I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. I said, don't think twice, it's all right. Come on, hear me out. I said, hey, don't think twice, it's all one more time. I said, hey, don't think twice, it's all right.
Well, that was the first set now, wasn't it? So Moonhouse will be back in a little bit and play some more music for you. But until then, we have to thank some people for their generosity. And so before we go any further, it's Kopke's Greenhouse and the Grateful Red. Now, without them, I might not have Moonhouse be playing tonight. And we also want to send a thank you out to the friends and patrons of the Opera House. I want you to know how happy the Opera House is tonight. It's like it's smiling in here having live music back. Whew. We also want to thank the Sugar Maple Music Festival and their supporters, and they're going to show us what summer's about, because hopefully it'll be summertime soon enough, all right?
A lot of these folk instruments are tools for social interaction. It's a fun thing to do, to come outside and hang out with your friends and hear good music.
Luckily, a lot of the format of the festival has remained the same. It was designed as something that's interactive and accessible, and we're just really fortunate to have so many great musicians who showed up to do this.
We are looking for the ability to connect to music, the ability to be stirred emotionally by music. These styles just kind of permeate everything. It's timeless music. I see the variety is becoming even more eclectic, which is really fantastic.
Sugar Maple is one of the best ways to hear this music, because they're not trying to change the music, they're just trying to show and introduce it to more people.
Sugar Maple is the best place to see this kind of music, because we have things like our Roots and Reasons stage and our jam tents where people are getting up close to the artists and hearing more about the music. And to me, that just makes the music even that much more accessible. It just expands the experience.
We're about the music, that's why we're here. It's completely volunteer driven. We get our finances half from the ticket sales, but then the rest from donations. And so the volunteers are critical, and it couldn't be done without them.
It was the second year of the festival that we came. It just drew us in, and ever since then we have taken this festival, put it on our calendars, and scheduled our summer around it. It's important to stay connected with where we came from. Just the music, it hits people, and I don't know that everyone even knows why, but it's right there.
That first year that I played, I brought my entire family up with me. But we fell in love with it so much that we've been up every single year since. So this is a yearly occasion for us.
We've been here now for 15 years, and I've actually seen year after year kids starting here on the dance floor, just like jumping around, and then they start picking up instruments, and pretty soon they're playing, and we're kind of helping that tradition to stay alive.
Thank y'all. I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
People like the idea of the music and the sound of the music, and they love festivals. They love to come to festivals because they find something new. They find a new music, a new band, something they've never heard before. We have to have festivals. We have to have them for the music to grow. And it's a beautiful setting here, that's absolutely for sure.
When I'm sitting out there by the dance floor and I look out and I see so many happy faces. You've got kids twirling around, you've got people dancing, people in their chairs tapping their feet, and there's just knowing that everyone working together makes it work so well.
Thank you, folks. We appreciate you tonight. Thank you so much.
And Moonhouse, that was quite a first set. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, you told the story about walking in here and meeting this guy, but I don't think that's the truth. So how long have you been playing together?
Funny you should ask. We started playing, Jefferson and I, started playing at the Up North. I had kind of completed a cycle with my other band, and then I just felt I wasn't done playing yet. So I met Jefferson at a jam, and we started playing, and shortly after we started playing, which is going to be like 22 years here at the Up North, Jamie walked in. So Jamie's been playing with me for 20 years.
20 years?
20 years.
But I've known him my whole life.
I've known Jamie because I knew his mom and dad, and we do reenacting together. I knew Jamie when he was this tall. Yeah.
But he seemed to have grown up since then.
Yeah. Who would have figured? You know, you feed kids and they grow. How does that work?
And how long were you at the Up North?
We're going to play 2 shows in May, and that will start our 22nd year. At the Up North.
That's a long spell.
That's a long haul.
That's a long spell for a bar to be open.
Yeah, no kidding. Really, that is. It's amazing, you know.
And then last summer, what did you do all summer?
Last summer, yeah. Well, we played coming up on a year since our last full-time gig. We play always the second, third, fourth, maybe the fifth Wednesday, depends how many Wednesdays in the month. So last year, after the second Wednesday in March, it was no more. It was like the house of cards started falling, And my entire summer, all of my events, everything I did was canceled. Bam. And I never worked once, except for the end. We kind of closed out the show at the Up North, but I never did any bookings, and I never set up my tent for, for those of you that know me as a reenactor, did that. And so and plus in April, my dad passed. He was 94, and he was also a musician. I loved him dearly. And so it gave me an entire summer. I'd never have, can you imagine, here I am at the age I'm at, and for 40 years I worked, and I never had one summer off in 40 years. And so last summer was the first summer I'd had off in 40 years. And so I was working up north, and I was spent for 6 months, mostly by myself, but up in the woods, just going through stuff and enjoying it and figuring it was done. I figured, well, Blackhawk's gonna ride off into the sunset, and I didn't really know if I'd play anymore or not.
And then tonight.
Tonight,
are you being
come on, man, I'm 10 foot tall and bulletproof. It's like, I never want to quit.
I knew he'd come back.
Yeah.
So I may end up playing some more. It just, I told the guys in the band, I said, I don't ever want to be the guy on the chair that should have quit last year.
Well, you're not that guy yet. And you got a whole nother set. Are you ready to go?
I am ready to go.
You better go now.
Giddy up. Thank you, sir.
Well, I think I just go out to Alberta with us good there in the fall. I've got some friends that I could just go to work for. But still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you just one more time. But we've been through that about 100 times or more. We have. Iron boys, strong winds that blow along, 7 seas that run high, and all those things that will not change, come what may. But the good times, they're all gone. I am bound for moving on, and I will look for you if I'm ever back this way. Yeah, Jamie Cash. If I get there before the snow flies, things are looking real good. Would you meet me, babe, if I sent you down the fair? Would you, honey? Oh, but by then it would be winter. Not much there left for you to do. Yeah, and them winds, they can sure blow cold in Wisconsin about 2 weeks ago. And boys, strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, and all those things that will not change, come what may. Oh, but the good times, they're all gone. I am bound for moving on, and I will look for you if I'm ever back this way. Jamie gonna play it again. and 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, and all those things that will not change, come what may. Oh, but the good times, they're all gone. I am bound for moving on, and I will look for you if I'm ever back this way. All 4 strong winds. Thank you. This is a song that I wrote for my wife. We weren't even married then, and you know how you're going through all that new love and falling in love and cuddling and cooing. I mean, we still do that, but I mean, this is called To the Stars and Back. So many times before there was something just not right, and I would lie awake and pray, sometimes dreaming in the night of that special certain someone who could open their heart wide. Love without withholding, yeah, just enjoy the ride. Oh, and I know that I can't predict the future. Oh, and I know what I have learned from my past. Oh, and I know there's one thing, and it's for certain, that I love you right now, to the stars and back. I can see a smile when I close my eyes, and your touch in the nighttime really almost makes me cry. And when I hold you in the morning with the sun first shedding light, I know down in my heart this is finally right. And I know that I can't predict the future. Oh, and I know what I have learned from my past. And I know there's one thing, and it's for certain, that I love you right now, to the stars and back. And if it's 1 mile or 1,000, well, my heart knows no time or space, and you are on my mind, and I can always see your face. Yes, I can. Oh, and when I am in doubt, you dispel the fear by making 2 hearts one and being here. Oh, and I know that I can't predict the future. Oh, God, and I know what I have learned from my past. Oh, and I know there's one thing, and it's for certain, that I love you right now, to the stars and back. That I love you right now, to the stars and back. Oh, I like
the way you came down because I was needing an ending. That was perfect. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Who didn't I get out there? All of you people that are out there that are watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You're right here. You know, you're warm in the seat, brought your seat cushion. You know, I think there's a lot of, I know for one, I got more cushion than I did in the fall. I got some cushion from sitting around and not moving enough. And now I'm watching all these people on Facebook. They're taking hikes and they're going out and they're doing this and they're doing that.
No, those are old pictures.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's see. We're going to do another campfire song. And it just happens to be called Another Night Around the Campfire. And I do have to say, these were some of my favorite places to camp when I first started going out in the Southwest. I've been going down into the Southwest for, I don't know, maybe over 25 years with a friend of mine. And in a week, we're going to go on a 2-week trip. We're going to go down by Tucson and Sedona and end up seeing Nikki and Megan in Santa Fe, and then we're going to go up to Colorado and see Nate and Pam. And so I'm just very grateful. And now I've got so many, like, so you can interject your favorite place. Your favorite places to camp into this song. All right, just another night around the campfire. Up in the mountains, we were outside Santa Fe. Oh, the air was cool, the night was clear, and we watched that Milky Way. Firelight was dancing, oh, and the smoke rose through the air. And we thank the ones above, all for letting us be there. Oh, and it's just another night around the campfire. When it's just another night under the stars. You know what we're talking about. When it's just another night around the campfire. Well, it's a place to find out who you really are. You got to find out who you really are. Now we were out in Chaco Canyon, when Anasazi ruined, and Fajada Butte was glowing in the bright light of the moon. And now the ancient ones, they still walk across the mesas late at night. Ooh, the ravens wake us up, oh, now with that morning light. Oh, man, it's just another night around the campfire. And it's just another night under the stars. Oh, and it's just another night around the campfire. Yeah, 'cause it's a place to find out who you really are. Oh, it's a place to find out who you really are. Jamie knows who he is. On the full moon, and fall is in the air. You know, Fool's Crow watches over
Oh, the buffalo grazing there, and there's moonlight on the water. You know, we were just camped down by the lake. Oh, then we put down tobacco. Oh, now for the sage we take. Oh, and it's just another night around the campfire. Yeah. Oh, God, and it's just another night under the stars. And it's just another night around the campfire. It's a place to find out who you really. You gotta play it one more time. It's a place to find out who you really are. Just another night under the stars. And it's just another night around the campfire. Well, it's a place to find out who you really are. Yeah, you got to find out who you really are. Yeah, well, it's a place to find out who you really are. Yeah, it's a place to find out who you really are. I'll tell you, sometimes you just want to play it safe, you know, and then sometimes you just go, fire all the guns at once in, explode in this. Hey, is BJ and Jess. I'll bet you guys are out there.
And Cassie.
Yeah, Cassidy. She's growing up. Growing up. Okay, what are we doing? All right. We're going to do. Yeah, Eagle's Eyes. Now, we have never done this song in this key.
Or in 2 years.
Yeah, or in two, maybe more. But anyway, I thought it would be appropriate. I've been so blessed. I know none of you, most of you people out there, all the up north folks, you never heard any of my recordings, and they're kind of specific to what I was doing, but I've been so blessed and sold tens of thousands of recordings. And so people write you, and then they talk to you, and they see about ideas they have. And it happened when I was still very prolific in writing. And a lady wrote me a letter. I'd camped next to her out in Michigan somewhere, and she wrote me a letter and said, you know, I like eagles. And she said, if you could ever think about writing a song about what an eagle sees. And, you know, you just put it back there, and sometimes an idea is kind of like having a baby. And 9 months later, you get an idea, and I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. So I birthed a few babies, and songs. Yeah. But anyway, this is called An Eagle's Eyes, and so this is not just what one eagle has seen, but what generations of eagles have seen over the years. Well, I have seen the people. No, well, yeah, where it is? What is it? Well, I have seen the people living with the earth. Oh, and I have seen the beauty in a mother given birth. Oh, and I have seen the lodges so warm in the winter snow. Oh, and and I have watched the rivers where they flow. Oh, now and I ride with the wind. Oh, and I can never know when I'll be back again in time. Oh, can only tell where I might fly, yeah. I just what might be seen through an eagle's eye. Well, now I have seen land so wondrous to behold. Oh, and I have seen it torn apart in search of its gold. Oh, and I have seen brothers, they were working on the land. Oh, but I have watched them fighting hand to hand, yeah. Oh, now and I ride with the wind. Oh, and I can never know when I'll be back again in time. Oh, can only tell where I might fly. Just what might be seen through an eagle's eye. Well, now, I have seen the forest stand 1,000 years. Ooh, but I have watched them burning, and I have felt the fears. Oh, and I have seen my brothers, well, they vanish like a breeze. Oh, and I have watched his earth brought to her knees. Yes, I have. Oh, now and I ride with the wind. And I can never know when I'll be back again in time. Oh, can only tell where I might fly. Just what might be seen through an eagle's eye. Well, now, I have seen grandfather change a person's life. Oh, and I have seen the joy in the children and the wives. Oh, and I have seen the spirit of this country come alive. Oh, and I have seen the will to survive. Yes, I have. Oh, and I ride with the wind. Oh, and I can never know when I'll be back again in time. Oh, can only tell where I might fly. Just what might be seen through an eagle's eye. Oh, one more time. Oh, now and I ride with the wind. Oh, and I can never know when I'll be back again in time. Oh, can only tell where I might fly. Just what might be seen through an eagle's eye. Oh, just what might be seen through an eagle's eye. We made it through. through. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I also want to a big shout out because I know there's a lot of folks that are like friends of this, Stoughton Opera House and such a beautiful venue and all the people that worked on this. And if you guys are all tuning in tonight, giddy up. Thank you so much for sharing a space. Somebody like me and Jamie could be here, and my wife is here. And I mean, this is such an honor and a privilege for us to be able to do this for you folks. And I don't take it lightly, let me tell you why. Yeah, you get a couple years on you. You're just happy to be sitting on a chair, drooling out of both sides of your mouth. All right, so I guess we're going to do the wheel.
All right.
And then we're going to do a flute piece like we always do whenever we close the show. We'll do a flute piece for you, but this is called The Wheel. It's just about a life song. I think it's the last song I wrote. I wrote this several years ago, and I don't know where it popped up, but I guess I'd run out of material, so I just put little snippets of life into this song. Time it goes, love comes and it will grow. I gotta cut some wood before it snows. And we are young, then we grow old, and sometimes we do just what we're told. But we gotta keep chasing a pot of gold. I'm still chasing my pot of gold. Now that old wheel goes around. Oh, the sun comes up and that sun goes down in this world. Oh, this world keeps spinning around. Hey, come on, sing with us. We do this twice. And now that wheel goes around, and the sun comes up, that sun goes down in this world. Oh, this world keeps spinning around. Hey, my. Come on, Jaime. It's better. She's gonna love you if you just let her. When Christmas comes, we all got to wear our ugly sweater. Well, sometimes you feel like you are one. Sometimes we just need to feel the sun. And sometimes we learn the most when we're on the run. You know, we all been on the run a time or two. And that wheel goes around. Let the sun come up, let the sun go down in this world. Oh, this world keeps spinning around. Yeah, oh my. And now that wheel goes around. Let the sun come up, the sun go down in this world. Let your world keep spinning around. Sometimes we wonder if we're gonna last, but We all gotta let go of our past. Let go of that past. You don't need to drag it around. You got to love somebody, got to make some friends. Gonna be with you until the end. Hey, we all gotta make more than we spend. That's life. Oh, now when that wheel goes around, let the sun come up, let the sun go down in this world. It is a world keeps spinning around. Oh my. Come on, help us out. And now that wheel goes around. Let the sun come up and let the sun go down in this world. Oh, this world keeps spinning around. Yeah, we've been spinning around right here at the Stoughton Opera House. Yeah. We want to thank you for spinning. If you're gonna spin in love, man. Be the love spinner. Get on the love spinner pony and ride. Jamie Cash on that piano. Yeah, just like we almost rehearsed it. Yeah. Hey, I'm Blackhawk. I love you guys so much. Support live music. We're going to get to the end of this thing. We're going to get to the end of it, and we're all going to be better for it. Oh, God, and that wheel goes around. Oh, the sun comes up and that sun goes down in this world. Oh, this world keeps spinning around. Hey. Oh, yeah, keep spinning around. Don't stop. Don't give up. Yeah, keep spinning around.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, friends and neighbors, thanks for joining us. And remember, next Thursday we'll be back almost live at the Stoughton Opera House, and we'll have frog water next week. And until then, we're going to keep spinning around. This whole theater is spinning around. So glad to have live music back. Blackhawk, why don't you take us out now, all right?
I'll do that. And how about a hand for that announcer? Highly trained professional. Yeah. Highly trained professional. A constant in music in the Madison area since Moses was a kid, man. So we're going to try a little native flute music for you here. See how this works. We never know what's going to happen.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Bill, for having us. God bless the Stoughton Opera House. They're doing tunes, man. It ain't over yet. We're going to be playing music, and life moves on. Thank you. God bless you.